Hi guys, welcome to my channel KP Financial and Strategy Review. Myself Praveen Kumar. I'm a qualified chartered and management accountant. Before proceeding into today's topic, firstly I would like to thank you each and everyone for subscribing, liking and sharing this channel. And this is a part 2 of professional skepticism. And in the previous video, we have discussed about professional skepticism part 1. There we have discussed what do you mean by professional skepticism, how to apply, where to apply, what are the problems you may face if you apply improperly. We have discussed in detail. Those who have not watched part 1, I request each and everyone to please watch part 1 of this video, professional skepticism, to have a complete knowledge of the subject. Now coming to part 2, in today's video, we'll be discussing about what are the risks and the challenges we may face and what are the tools and techniques available to overcome those risks and challenges. This is what. So before proceeding further, first I would like to say you a few things. See, even though how much professional we have, how many professional degrees we have, how many professional certificates we have, even though how much of knowledge, skills and brilliance we have, irrespective of that, at the end of the day, we are human beings. And when we are coordinating with team within the same company, same department, other departments, or when we are coordinating and dealing with a lot of stakeholders internally or as well as externally, we have to coordinate and discuss with a lot of people. They are human beings. They are natural human beings, not artificial human beings like machines or artificial intelligence or like robotics. They are not artificial people. They are natural human beings like us. So whenever we are applying this professional skepticism, please always keep in mind all of us are human beings, and everyone has a value and everyone deserve respect. So everyone don't expect a lot of questions, and even if you ask a lot of frequently regularly lot of questions, no one will appreciate it and everyone will feel little bit of discomfort, and it can create a frustration to each and everyone. So keep this point in mind before applying professional skepticism. See, that's why these are the 5 formulas I have bought here. This is top 5 rules. These are called as a top 5 rules. First is self check. Self check stands for 5W. 5W means first you need to ask what questions should ask and where to ask. Is this question is relevant? At what time we are asking? What is the approach we are following? Are we following reasonable professional approach, or whether approach is very aggressive or a very unreasonable approach we are following while raising the questions, while challenging the numbers and the persons? We need to have this question self check. And number 2 is respect. See, in a corporate world, when you are dealing with a lot of people, when you are dealing and coordinating with a lot of stakeholders internally as well as externally, please ensure don't show off your attitude, don't show off your designations, don't show off your authority or the powers, and don't show off your certificates or the skills or knowledge or the brilliance. Don't show off. Always maintain professional and respectful manner and have a polite approach. Then only your goal will be achieved and your vision will be achieved. Otherwise you might be asking a lot of questions, even though that's relevant, even though which is necessary for the particular case, but even then if you don't respect opposite person and you don't behave properly and professionally, then other person will not cooperate to you and will not give the required information whatever you require. And next, ensure empathy and soothing tone. What do you mean by empathy and soothing tone? Is nothing but sometimes you may face with a lot of people, and those people might be having a lot of knowledge, and those people might be having a lot of critical information which is necessary for you for the purpose of assessing that the financial statements doesn't contain any material misstatements, errors or frauds. In order to ensure that the information whatever providing to the government or internal management or external, in order to ensure that those numbers or those figures or those reports are accurate, true and complete and genuine, in order to ensure that you might require a lot of critical information. So when you are assessing noting out the critical information from different people, and you may face certain kind of people, they will be very defensive people, may not be flexible, and very sensitive people. So in such cases, ensure empathy and soothing tone. What do you mean by empathy and soothing tone? If any person is not cooperating to you, if any person is not understanding, if any person is taking in a wrong way, that when we are questioning one particular number, one particular document, if he is taking that you are questioning as if his personal ethics and integrity, in such cases, don't enter into conflicts, don't show off your power and authority. Rather than that, always try to enter into the shoes and the chair of the particular opposite person and understand his perceptions and respect his concerns and give an opportunity to hear what he want to say. When you give him an opportunity and when you give him a comfort place, then he will open up and he will give you the proper information. So prior to that, first be a active listener. First of all, why is not cooperating? What made him not cooperating? What is his version? What is his perceptions? You need to understand that. You need to respect that. You need to value that. Then, if you do this by actively listening to them, by actively noting down their point, then definitely the other person will feel comfortable and other person will feel easy for sitting with you, and they can open up and they can give you the required information. So but for that, you need to ensure that you provide them a comfort seat. In order to provide the comfort seat, you need to respect them, you need to empathy, you need to have empathy, you need to have a soothing tone, ensure no aggressive behavior, no aggressive attitude, have a professional and reasonable approach. End of the day, you are a human being, the other person also a human being, so he expects a respect and value. So please do give it, so that your work will done. Don't show your power and authority and make people frustrated, and don't make people down, and don't use your intelligence or knowledge to make other people downgraded. Always use your knowledge, or your brilliance to solve the problem, to solve the issues, rather than creating a problem, rather than making other person downgraded. Don't use this kind of approach. And always have a empathy and soothing tone, and always ensure respect, and always have a words and the professional behavior is very much required. Always use proper words, proper tone, proper behavior is very much required when you are applying the professional skepticism. Otherwise, it might end up with conflicts or fighting. Words are very important. Why I am saying so specifically words means, see, there are two ways to ask any question. Number one, you can ask a question, hi dear, how is your dad health? This is one way to ask. Another way is, hi dear, how is your mother's husband? This is also another way of asking a question. So first question, second question, even the subject matter is same, but the other person who has noted this first question will feel little bit comfort and easy, he can open up the mouth. And the second question, if you ask in that manner, it will lead to conflicts. So asking a right question with right words is very important. Be careful with that. And the final step is, even though in spite of that you have given them respect, you have given them value, you have shown them empathy, you have used a soothing tone, your words are very proper, your behavior is very professional and very easygoing, even then, if they are not cooperating, means don't fight with them, don't conflict, just escalate to the next level of the management wherever it is required, and document the same for the future records. This is what the final professional skepticism says. Hope this is clear and you understood the crux of the subject in detail. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned. I will be posting series of videos very shortly.